shit. Oh, God. What? Oh. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming. Come on. Get me out. Get me out. Help. Help. No.
Can you hear me? I'm so glad that you're up. Navigate her through the darkness of the space. And don't you worry, I'll take care of you. Your systems are rebooting now. But first, keep your eyes open. We have a mission. So let's and take you home. First, you need to find me. Just look for I'm a goddess living in their waters. The lady of the lake. In the... Don't trust anybody except me.
The wiggling arose after all. We had our doubts. I would blame that malfunctional belt of yours, yet you seem fully operational now. Go, and start paying your debt.
What? I'm not dead? I had this horrible nightmare, and it felt so real.
Hallucinations are a perfectly normal symptom of a long sleep of the ascended.
So how can I know you're not a hallucination yourself? Who are you, anyway?
I am Multis, Patriarch of the Keepers. We will explain everything in good time. Come back later if you have questions. Now, we need you to cooperate.
Cooperate?
Yes. You will proceed to Tobias for training.
Like, now? I mean, everything is still a little fuzzy. I would appreciate some time to...
We would appreciate your immediate compliance. Without perfecting your hand-to-hand combat skills, you will be doomed to perpetual death, which...
Hold on there. What? Perpetual death?
Indeed. You bear the gift of immortality, hence...
Immortality. So, I can't die?
If you'd allowed me to finish, you would have already known. No. You die ordinarily.
Oh.
Then you are born again. Such is the power of the belt you carry. We are analyzing it, and don't have validated outputs to share with you yet.
What? That's all you have to say here?
Yes. Now go and meet Tobias already. My servant will show you the way. Oh, just one more thing before you go. We shall call you Silver, our regular naming proto.
What? No, my name is... Oh, shit. I honestly have no idea.
Yet we do. Silver was the only name available on your Christum. The naming protocol says it will have to suffice.
I would much rather pick my name.
Enough. We won't bend the principles that keep our world in order.
But
Humans. Always disrespectful of the habits and cultures of others. The rat company will suit you. Hey, you rat.
Can't you see they're obviously getting a raw deal here?
Well, they're rats. Nobody's gonna cook for them.
Ha ha ha. Funny. You know that's most likely why he was stealing food in the first place. Where is your sense of justice?
Are you really trying to give me a sense of justice talk because I did the right thing and reported a theft?
Why can't you be rational about this?
I honestly think we have enough of our own problems here, like finding our spaceship and getting out of here.
Oh, so now you are suddenly sure we have a spaceship?
Well, no, but it's only logical. We couldn't have just appeared here out of thin air.
Hello?
Like that guy. Great to meet you, man. Ah, sorry, my manners. It's Brian.
Silver, likewise. It's comforting to know that I'm not alone in this mess.
You're not. I'm Petra.
Silver.
Well, Silver, now you know everyone worth knowing around here.
Oh, come on. Marco? True, he is a bit of an a-hole, but he's one of us.
Great. Well, tell me everything. That spaceship, for instance.
Honestly, we don't know much either. We all got the same briefing.
Go and start paying your debt. Training. Now.
Same for you?
That's actually pretty accurate.
Right, so you'd really better go now. If Tobias sees us delaying your training session, he will get pretty pissed.
Brian is right. They take things quite seriously round here. But let's talk later. Tobias won't talk to you forever.
Can't wait. Well, let's do this. See you soon, guys.
See you, Silver. I'll be somewhere far away from this prejudiced hypocrite.
Oh, come on, can't we just...
So, what do we have here? 103081. 7AW. Well, pretty sure that's not a distilling ship hull classification, so some dates, probably? And this would be Noboru, I guess. All pale and boring, even more probably celebrating. Although, using communicators, this doesn't add up. Actually, this whole scene looks pretty high-tech, like a new spaceship launch party. Or an open house at a new research base, which is crazy, so either it's not Noboru, or this place was buzzing with technology back in the days. Curious. Well, it certainly isn't buzzing now.
Last of the Oricru. Oh, lowly. I always forget. I shouldn't.
Never mind. Just call me Silver.
Noted. I'm sorry you had to suffer the smell of those stinky rat arses along your way, Ascended One. We're short of hands these days. I'm Tobias. My meagre self will be responsible for your training. We will follow standard protocols and have you ready shortly.
Right, that dreamy, glowing stick behind you will be a part of the training too.
The mighty rod of lightning? No, it certainly will not. I might not be the most competent teacher, but I can tell the limits of my pupils, and I will make you die with some dignity, not just by accidentally frying yourself. Let me know when you're ready. I'll provide you with one lucky spa rat.
I'd rather not die at all. So, training. How do we start?
First, find yourself a sword in the armory. I won't bother you with another rat ship to lead you. It's easy to find. You just need to go back through the same passageway by which you came here. It's at my right hand. Once you're at the end of it, turn right. It's the first door just around the corner. There is a giant shield above, easy to spot. Equip yourself there and come back.
Puppet nipper. Not told more coming. Master's messy. Looking for sword?
Talking rats. Right. This probably can't get any weirder. No offense, just never heard a rat talk before. They told me...
They send pups for sword. Looking for sword?
Probably. I should get something to train with.
Yes. They not want you to destroy good blue steel, master. They give bronze first. Not as good metal, but master takes.
Edgy, slim, and with a tan exactly my type. How did you know?
I give you best fun I have. Only one bronze left, so it easy. The same for complimentary shield.
Complimentary? That's a complicated word.
I did not say, master.
You did?
Must heard somewhere. Sorry. Naboru talk straight, master. Now, sword one hand, shield another. And go train with other pups. Hope you be better than they.
What did you mean by messy masters? They seemed rather strict and uptight.
I not say that. Master's good, yes? Not say one thing, doing another.
Help me out here. Are big rats capable of irony? Are you trying to tell me something?
Big rats, big iron. We like iron, yes. We make iron nice and sharpy and pointy to slice and stab. You will see. Tobias will see.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but that sounded like a threat to Tobias.
No threat. I not say. Shh. But Tobias not nice to us. We not like Tobias. He tortures. He kills. He proud of that. I swear on fiery Prophet Marvius, he bad.
Oh, and here he seemed quite friendly to me.
Maybe because you not under our skin.
What?
You have no fur.
Oh, right. Sword, shield. I feel ready. And silly, but mostly ready.
Good. We'll follow the protocol and start easy. This is just a warm-up. More of an execution than a fight. That rat shit was stealing in the kitchen. Use it to find out how sharp your sword is.
Wait a minute, I thought you said spar rats, like in a non-killing practice sparring.
You are funny. It's just rats. We don't consider it killing.
Stealing in the kitchen? Surely you must be joking. I won't execute anybody over that.
Seriously? Disappointing.
I mean, if it was a capital crime, maybe then...
Perfect. This one took part in the previous uprising. Has the blood of many innocents on its paws.
All right. I guess I only have myself to blame here. So, a killer and a rebel, right? Menace to society?
Yes. Looks clumsy, but beware, they have trained him well.
Who did?
That rat-kin renegade scum hiding in their stinking volcano killing our kin. They all deserve to be executed.
Well, what do I know, right? And it feels like I don't have a say in this anyway.
No. Here's a little healing out. Practice using it sparingly.
Thanks. At least I have this going for me.
Down with it.
Here.
Move. I said move, you overgrown rat.
I feel rejuvenated. That serves that child-eating monster right. The soul of my poor knees can now ascend in peace. Well done, Silver. You'll be ready for the cradle and Livel soon.
What cradle? And who is Livel?
Oh, lowly. Me and my premature informing. Focus. We will discuss the fortress later. First, something to restore your health. You'll be in dire need of it very soon. Now it's time to commence the real training. You will need some real weapons for that. Get them at the armory and come back.
I might actually like to know what we're training for. Like, is it just for your personal vendetta? Is there a war going on or what?
You're training to stay alive. That's all I usually say. I appreciate your spirit though, so I'll be up front. You can't die. Such is the power of your belt. But do you see those rat pests around? Some of them got away and went wild. They started a strange fire cult. They hunt our people for meat and nibble them alive, even children. Or especially children. You know, tender meat, juicy bones. My niece disappeared like that.
Sorry for your loss. How old was she?
Not important. But the rats are abominations. We suspect they might attack. I suppose you don't want to be served on a skewer anytime soon. They could gnaw your meat, piece by piece, and let the missing bits grow back. It might take weeks before you would die and be reborn. So, yes, you train to stay alive, but also undigested. And to help others keep their bodies intact too. So, do your best, even though probably it won't be enough.
Fantastic.
You are back again, Master.
They sent me to...
Yes, Master. Get better things to better kill our kin. Like you killed Dirk. Rattlers just tell me. Shame. Here, take and go. Do your killing. I really hoped you'd be different, but you like Naboru after all.
Give me a break. I really didn't have a choice, you know.
We all have choice, Master. We can choose to help those who make others suffer, or we can choose to help those who suffer. Be sure you know what is better. Need more help? Like with your guilty conscience?
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Master. Do something for us now. We need something to heal our kin, Master. Many burned and tortured by whiteys. They keep medical kits hidden from us. Bring one, Master.
Stop calling me that. I'll see what I can do.
Master, you bring medicine for injured brats?
So, that...
Yes, Master. Master brings?
Not really.
This weaponry, Master. We have all weapons.
Hey,
Hey, stranger. Sorry about Brian. How did the training go? How are you feeling? Happy to be immortal? And what do you make of all this?
whoa, can we take those one at a time? I'm still kind of trying to figure this place out.
Oh, yes, sorry. I know I can be a bit too much sometimes. But hey, no worries. I know that feeling all too well. What do you remember? For me, there was light, and then this ugly, mushy face of some kind, then a fast flash, or maybe a reflection, and pain. And that's it. All my memories. Super hazy. How about you?
Yeah, I remember some woman screaming, and then something killed me, I guess. Sounds a bit similar to yours, actually. Which is weird. That Maltus guy told me that mine was only a hallucination.
Maybe a collective one then.
No, I am serious. This might mean he knows more than he says.
Well, he surely knows more, but he's also not telling. Believe me, I have tried. I guess that's the real reason the whiteys call themselves the keepers.
Maybe I'll go and ask him.
Well, have fun. Good news though, he probably won't kill you. I mean, just for asking.
Probably, yeah.
He wouldn't get his hands dirty. He has Tobias for killing us softly. At least we can't really die now.
Well, that's also something I'm still quite lost about. Could you tell me a bit more about how this immortality thing works?
Yeah, I wish I could. So far, it's only the things I've learned the hard way. You die, you get revived. I have no idea why that happens and how. I also know it's the reason why the training in this place sucks so much. They don't spare us, and dying over and over isn't exactly fun.
I can imagine. I felt like shit when I woke up.
Yeah, and as far as I can tell, there is no way to remove that thing or turn it off. The tech behind it must be fascinating. I would love to have some time alone with decent power tools and an immortal volunteer. You know, do a full disassembly. Interested? Full disclosure, I'm not sure if the reassembly would be possible, since you might be dead, so...
Yeah, that's a no from me. Sorry.
No hard feelings. I'll find someone one day. Well, that's all I know. But I don't remember much in general.
Well, I'm also quite blank when it comes to what happened before I woke up. Not a single bit of useful memories you could share?
Oh, not really, no. The keepers must think I'm dumb as a rock. Funny, because my name Petra actually means rock.
Latin. I know.
Oh, yes, right. I'm impressed. So, what's the story with your name? I mean, Silver. Seriously?
They say that's what I had written on me. Bit tacky, but it's growing on me.
Well, honestly, I kind of dig it. It's much cooler than Petra. Probably cooler than the names of everybody else.
Ah, yes. Everybody else. Any gossip I should catch on with?
Well, you've pretty much met everyone. It's mostly me and Brian. And no worries. Normally he doesn't have his head all the way up his arse. You'll get along just fine. Unlike with the arsehole Marco, he's just the worst. I would keep away from him if I were you.
Why?
I honestly think he's lost his marbles. He has super reflexes and is a fast learner, I must give him that. That's why he quickly became a bit of a teacher's pet. And because Maltus gave him some fancy swords, he now thinks he's something better. And he's totally eyeing that magic wand Tobias has.
Yeah, a magic wand. Sure.
Of course, I'm kidding. It's a rod, some kind of advanced tech. Projects some kind of lightning. Haven't seen anything quite like it. Would love to spend a little time with it in the shop. You can get a peek in that weird shriny place right behind Tobias. Whatever makes it tick, it's a pretty damn effective weapon. Marco has only found himself on the wrong end of it so far during the practice sessions with Tobias. But he is literally dying to get his hands on it first, since he was the first one here.
Ah, Interesting. So, how long have you been here?
Just a few weeks, pretty much like everybody else. Marco got here just a few days earlier. I have no idea how long the whiteys want to keep us here, but they seem a bit stressed the last few days. So I guess something's about to go down.
What would that be?
Honestly, no idea. Maybe that vague ascension thing they keep mentioning? Maybe a war? Who knows? I just hope we'll make it out in one piece.
Did you try running away? The security in this place seems to be, well, just some thick walls, not even thick-headed guards.
What would be the point? We have talked about it with Brian. We don't know anything about this planet yet. And if somebody is willing to teach us something useful for free and feed us in the process...
How do you know they're not just using you?
Well, Brian believes they aren't. I have my doubts, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Don't get me wrong, it's not exactly a holiday camp, and I absolutely hate training. But it seems like the only reasonable thing to do in this situation.
Did a pest problem get out of hand around here? I have never seen rats this big. Are they walking on their hind legs all the time?
They are fascinating, right? They keep to themselves, nice and obedient, perfect servants. I believe the whiteys are just abusing them. I mean, they might not be super smart.
Ooh, whiteys?
No, rats, you silly. Anyway, they sure do have feelings, and I believe they should be treated with greater dignity.
So this is what that quarrel with Brian was about?
Yeah, he just doesn't understand. What's wrong with you men anyway? He's simply happy to butcher them by the dozens.
Well, Tobias said they were trying to show them civilized ways, but their animal brains couldn't grasp things like order and justice.
They are not animals, Silver. There's something more. I'm trying to figure out if they're a domesticated natural species, or if they were genetically engineered to be this tame.
And?
My guess is natural. Who would breed such things? It's just a hunch, though. No scientific backing for my hypothesis. If you find out anything yourself, I'm all ears.
The rats are not what they seem.
Oh? That sounds deep and stupid at the same time. Did you find out if they are natural or mutants?
Not really. Something more disturbing. Tobias says some of them got away and are plotting to kill us.
Does he? That's more than he ever told me. I highly doubt that, though. From what I've gathered so far, they seem harmless.
Well, I'm just saying it might be a bit more complex than we thought.
Noted. Thanks. I'll keep observing them.
This might sound weird, but I kinda like you, so I will just give it my best shot.
Oh? I'm all ears.
Well, any ladies around here?
Ouch! You mean apart from me?
Well, that came out wrong, didn't it? I had this vision, you know? There was this, I don't know, entity, called itself Lady of the Lake.
Oh, like from the old legends?
Yeah, but she looked all shiny, like some sort of robot.
Huh. Shiny. Yeah. Curious. I mean, no. Doesn't really ring a bell. And I haven't heard the whiteys talking about any ladies, nor lakes.
Well, never mind. The message was all distorted anyway. Noisy, grainy, and glitchy. Didn't make any sense.
That's strange. Maybe there's something wrong with your belt then.
Curious that you'd bring that up. That's also what Malta said. But how would the belt and the vision be connected?
Me and my technical brain. Always jumping to conclusions. Just forget I said anything. It's probably nonsense anyway.
Right.
I guess when it comes to ladies, you're stuck with me.
Yeah, ladies and their secrets.
Master, you bring medicine for injured Bractors?
So, That medical kit?
Yes, Master. Master brings?
I think I told you to stop calling me that.
Sorry, Master.
This is all I could get. Will that do?
Yes, Master. Thank you. Will save many burned and mutilated. And look what I accidentally find. May it make you stronger than messy masters.
So, you have a little under-the-counter stash here.
Everybody equal. Friends of our kin, more equal.
I see. Well, thank you.
I thank you. On behalf of we thank you.
On behalf of Rat what?
Rat volunteers. That's how they call us. Lot of irony around. But don't worry. Go train.
Okay. I hope I won't regret this.
All be good. Promise.
I see you are ready. Good. It's time for the next step. You will train with your human counterparts. I suppose you wonder why.
No, not really. The idea of not having to do more killing actually sounds just fine to me.
Good. You might think that challenging Naboru or rats might be more beneficial for you. True, the chances you will fight other humans are slim, but with them, you can always fight to the death. It is proven to bring the best results. And since none of you can really die, death is merely a technicality.
That sounds like a rather painful technicality to me.
It's the best way to learn in the short time we have. No second chances, no room for errors. You must do your best from the beginning.
Well, let's do my best then.
Marco, enter and commence.
All right. It's time to kick the newbie's ass.
Alive again. I can only presume you have lost to our best pupil. Tobias kept hoping somebody could replace Marco. Yet you've...
Hey, I wasn't trying...
How could you? The power of immortality you possess was clearly bestowed upon unworthy loins.
Could you just give me a break already? I've just died and it's all very...
Silence. We have no time to wait. Oh, lowly. The Queen is coming. That's too early, too early. Give me your weapons. Tobias, dispatch the Oricru to their respective missions and come back. We'll keep Silver here. He's not ready.
Come!
Hide now. When the time is right, sneak out and acquire the rod. I'll stall the Queen.
Bring the lightning rod to the armory and I'll meet you there.
Your Majesty, what an unexpected honor.
Silence!
Now go! Move in!
Your Majesty, I don't understand words.
Silence, you lowlife. You have broken your vows.
Marshal, do you know...
We know you are hiding forbidden technology, and...
Dear Gracchus, Follow the procedure. We first need to acquire proof to support your claims. Patriarch, our guards are probing your premises rigorously, and if they find anything unorderly...
Give me the rod now, so I can hide it.
Here you go, but it was a very close cut. Next time, I'll just do the things my way. No more sneaking.
Just give me the rod, quick.
Here you go.
Flawless. I will make sure it doesn't fall into unworthy hands.
Oh, a secret room. Now it all makes sense.
You stay out. It's not safe for you inside.
Open the door!
The Queen is known to lose her temper. We should not make her wait.
What are you two lovebirds doing here? Her Majesty asks for your presence. She wishes to speak with everyone in private, one by one. You first, go and see the Queen.
Come closer. Ah, that's unlikely. An earthling. Our dear Gracchus was right. Allow us to take you for a walk. We need answers. Fast. And don't you try to fool us, Ascended One. Unlike our dim-witted half-brother, we don't dwell on old legends.
Hold on. Could I also get some answers? Like, maybe right now? I have no clue whatsoever what's going on here. My memory is one black hole, and nobody tells me anything. Like that Gracchus. What was he right about?
Pardon us. We have spoken too harshly. We didn't know you were kept in oblivion. Our dear Gracchus says the Keepers are scheming. We are here to investigate. We presume that they have tried to make you part of their scheme.
Yeah, I wish I could confirm or deny that.
Well, rest assured that nothing you were told here is true. You can have faith in your queen and confide in us. Now, come with us to the cliffs. We shall show you something. This used to be a breathtaking view. Glorious Wardinia. But now, the world, once orderly, is distorted. The rats can sense the change and lurk behind its veil.
We also have those other lurking problems, Your Majesty.
Indeed, Marshal. Let us finish. You see, Earthling, ghastly things are now vexing our realm. Twisted abominations, lightning weapons. We are here to put those monstrosities to a halt. Yet the burden lies too heavy on our shoulders. If not a king by our side, as many say, we could use a friend right now.
I have been here for literally just a few hours. Putting monstrosities to a halt probably wouldn't be my forte just yet. Being a friend, though, that could be arranged.
Guards, bring those traitors! Friendship is easy to proclaim, Earthling. We would prefer actions that speak louder than words. Tell us, friend, have you seen any such atrocities here? Warped mutants, lightning weapons? If so, speak freely. Our wrath will not fall upon you, and our gratitude is generous.
No mutants as far as I can tell, and all they gave me were shitty cold weapons and cold looks. They have some advanced weapons, though I have even seen a steel sword once. That's all.
We wish we could believe you. Our sources say otherwise, though. We were hoping to find definite proof, but it seems this visit was in vain. This makes the situation even more complicated. Patriarch Maltis, we have sufficient information to believe you and Tobias were plotting treason. Is this Earthling part of your schemes? Would you care to clear your name? Or should we have the whole monastery thoroughly searched? Our men would surely find a secret passage or two, given enough time. And believe us, our present rage is nothing compared to the havoc that would be wreaked upon your head then. Speak up, or...
Your Majesty, behold! Fortress is under attack.
Rats again! How unsurprising, yet unsettling. We need to head back at once. Barabufus can't hold the fortress effectively with the limited crew he has. You, take 2 more men. Stay here and make sure nobody leaves this place. Incarcerate the culprits, of course.
And give them what they deserve.
They deserve a fair investigation, dear Gracchus. You, Marshal, and the rest of our guard shall follow us to the fortress. Let's squash this pesteous rat rebellion and feed the bodies to his pet. Then we shall return to investigate further.
Another rat attack? After all these years?
So unfair. Mauling the traitors for us. All the real fun for old Buffer. Still, he won't get out of this one alive.
He might, with his fancy armor. Wearing our substandard crap, he would be dead.
Freedom. What took you to... Stop! Where is Liver? Lost one! Oh! Useless human junk!
I've seen a lot. But this... Did all that smacking give me a concussion? Or did you see that too?
You mean that huge, ugly man blob that dragged Maltis away? That's something I can't unsee.
At least those guards got what they deserved. Beating a defenseless veteran? Shame. Justice has been served, albeit by a monster.
Do you get those a lot around here? Mutants, giant rats? The biodiversity here is disturbing, to say the least.
That attack was disturbing. Those stinky rats will try to burn down our beloved city next.
Why would they do that?
Because they can't just accept our natural superiority, of course. Anyway, we should leave before the Queen returns. She was also rather disturbed. Luckily, you fetched that lightning rod in time.
Yes, with the emphasis on that luck bit. I hope my sneaking times are over. I almost failed, and the Queen would have then, I don't know, probably killed us all?
I'm certain she would have had us all kicked down the cliffs or worse.
Yeah, no doubt. She seemed to be totally off her rocker.
Since you've proven yourself, Silver, I'll accept you as my apprentice. You can call me Master now.
I wasn't really expecting that. Well, thank you, I guess.
Master.
Are we seriously doing this? Thank you, Master.
I'll need your cooperation to get out and deal with the rat problem.
I would hate to rot here forever. Count me in.
Master.
Count me in, Master. So, how do we take care of the rat problem, Master?
The guards have treated me in a rather harmful way. I could benefit from some medical assistance first.
You're starting to sound like Maltis, you know that?
Well, I'm his deputy in charge now, and with great power comes great vocabulary. Anyway, I would need you to find me a med kit. We were handing them out to Oricru. I'm sure they left some behind. Check the cells above the training ground.
Should I expect more man blobs, Master? Or anything else?
Maybe. That's why you should first visit our secret armory. Here is the key. I hereby give you permission to use the mighty lightning rod. You shouldn't be handling it, but alas, we have no other choice.
I am honored, but wouldn't it be more useful in your hands, Master?
I will be relieved not having to operate it anymore. Forbidden weapons were the Patriarch's idea. Just bring me a simple katana. Also, equip yourself properly. It might prolong your life cycle out there.
Well, your pep talks are keeping their high standards, I must give you that. I will do my best, Master. Interesting.
Captain's log 103-088-0721. First day awake on Wardinia. Force field state, satisfactory. Needed to modify the terminal extensively. Luckily, I can update the rest remotely. After modifications, coverage will be sufficient to make the belt work properly almost everywhere. With the last update, the belt is now fully operative, also as a life support system. Meaning if I get killed, it revives me. Marvelous. This should provide me with enough leverage when dealing with those Naburu technocrats, which I recall was never easy, even after the ship's training systems uploaded the same language to our brains. So, this should help if the discussion gets heated. Note, aging is still a factor, so not full immortality. Focus on the possibility to revert to a younger physical self while retaining all the information, later when there is time. Project Holo Help, mixed results. My hard-light companion is operative and proves useful for simple tasks.
Nice to see you again, my glabrous ally. Didn't catch cold down there in the drifts? You might make a good rodent after all. You have a knack for surviving.
Thank you, I guess.
We thank you. You have proven yourself as a friend of our kin. We value that, and want to be your friend in return. Now, follow me. There's a lot to explain, and the fire is burning hot already.
What happened here?
The Ratvolution we were talking about. Thank you for your help, friend.
Ratvolution? Oh, I see what you did there. It's quite punny. But also not exactly what I was expecting when you talked about justice.
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, life for a life. That's the justice of the Ratvolution. And you are now part of it, my friend.
Is it just me, or did you have some private grammar classes since we last saw each other? Well done there.
I have read the whole library of this abbey a long time ago. Not sure if even Malthus did. So I just pretend to be weak that he may grow arrogant. Because he will win who prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. Amazing what one can learn in books.
I didn't exactly sign up for this. I get that you're angry. But maybe you should, well, take it easier?
Did the Naboru take it easier when they enslaved our people? Did they take it easier when they were piercing our skin, burning our flesh? We will not harm the innocent, but I doubt we will find many.
Sure, maybe some tyrants should suffer, but...
We agree on something. Tyrants have to suffer. They need to feel the storm, the whirlwind, and the earthquake of freedom. And you need to pick sides. Tobias has been cruelest to us. Our pain and blood is on his hand. Find Tobias and kill him for us.
Why should I do that?
The Ratvolution needs to burn in your heart. Then the power of the pack will be with you. And you look like you could do with a friend, or a pack of sharp-toothed brothers. So.
I understand you're rightfully infuriated. You deserve freedom and justice. But I am not the one to serve it. I am not a killer.
What a pity. We could do with your help. I really hoped you would fight by our side. And I would hate to see you fight on the opposite side. Tell me, my glabrous ally, do you respect the Ratvolution?
Absolutely. As I said, you deserve freedom and justice. It's just not my fight, that's all. I wish you the best of luck. And I certainly hope you will not be devoured by your justified anger.
The Ratvolution will devour many when our paths cross again. Maybe then you will understand our truth. Farewell, and respect to you too.